This exercise we have, you're going to do it in that first week of the push-up portion, increasing your push-ups and your pull-up section, is elevated bar push-ups. So you're just going to elevate the bar. You could use a Smith press and position the bar at about your waist, and then as the week goes on, if it becomes a little too easier, you can just lower that bar. So I have the bar right here, anchored up into the rack. I'm going to approach the bar, hands just outside my, basically outside my armpits, nice about shoulder width apart. Okay, I'm on the balls of my feet. My feet aren't down like this, my butt's not up in the air. I'm just like this, almost like I'm going to do a regular push-up. Now you're going to go down, touch, and then press up. So you're bringing the bar to the middle of your chest, touch, exhale as you press. So core is tight, back straight, touch, exhale. Elevated bar push-up. The second exercise of the push-up portion you're going to do week 2 is eccentric push-ups. So you're just going to get in a push-up position and you're just going to work those muscles eccentrically, making sure you're controlling the movement on the way down. So again, hands about shoulder width, just outside your shoulders. Spread those fingers out, so I don't want to just have my hands like this. I want my fingers all the way pressed down to disperse the pressure. And I'm just going to go down nice and slow on a 5 count. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm just going to come up however you can get up to however you want to. Back in that push-up position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that is too hard, okay, and the reps down the road, you need to start making it a little easier. Just go from your knees, again, hips forward, just like you did with the elevated bar push-ups. So you're back to nice and straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's your eccentric push-up. Third exercise of the push-up portion is lying med ball toss. And you're going to do 2 sets of 10, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And what you're going to focus on, grab a med ball. You can start with a 10-pound, and as the week progresses, you can go heavier or start a little heavier. It's up to you. It's all about controlling that ball as you toss it up. So you're here. Basically, I'm going to hold the med ball here, and then I just want to exhale as hard as I can and toss that med ball up. Catch, bring it down, get it in position. In position. So each separate rep is a separate explosive movement. So I'm not catching it, doing this whole thing, or I bring it down, toss it up, catch, reset, toss it up, catch, reset, exhale as you're tossing that med ball up. And that's the third exercise in week 3 of the push-up portion. The first exercise of the pull-up portion of increasing your pull-up and push-up in those 3 weeks is an isometric hold. Okay, so you're going to position the safety pins about waist height so you can step on them with your legs, and then you're going to use your legs to pop yourself up. So you're basically going to jump up as I'm holding the pull-up bar. My hands are going to be outside my shoulders. You're thinking big chest and really isolating that back by sticking that chest out. So I'm here, and I'm just going to basically use my legs to pop myself up, and I'm going to hold it. Every Monday, you're increasing the time in those 3 weeks. So the first Monday of the pull-up isometric hold is 5 seconds. So I'm here, pop myself up. And lower yourself down, use your legs, rest a little bit, pop yourself back up again for those 3 sets, and that's your isometric hold pull-up. The second exercise of the pull-up portion is just that, pull-ups. You know, you want to be good at pull-ups, you got to do pull-ups. So you have increased volume of pull-ups every Wednesday. As the week progresses, you're going to do more pull-ups on that Wednesday. You have 2 different bands. At first, the first couple sets, if you can knock them out with no bands, awesome. Do it that way. If you need a little bands to assist you, you have different bands you can use, okay? The thicker the band, this 1.5 inch band is going to give me a lot of help. And this inch width band is going to help me also, okay? But not as much. So you just loop the band through itself, pull it all the way down. Now if you put your knee through it, it'll give you some assistance. If that's too hard, and it's still too hard, you can put your whole foot through it and just make sure that that leg is straight. So I'm just going to put my knee, make sure that knee's pressed down, so I don't want it up here, that's not going to help me as much. I want it pressed down, and then again, chest out, down in control, exhale as you pull, and you're going to get all those reps done. The third exercise of the pull-up portion is eccentric pull-up. So just like those push-ups we did earlier where you're fighting it and going down slow, same exact thing with the pull-ups. Every Friday, your week starts off, it's 3, 5, and 6 as the weeks progress, the amount of time that it takes you to lower yourself, and it's 3 sets. So you're here in like your isometric hold, you're gonna use your legs to pop yourself up, and then I'm just gonna fight it on the way down. So I'll use my legs to pop myself up, all the way down, working it through the full range of motion, and then I'm here. Use my legs again, pop myself up, chest out, control, 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 and that's your eccentric